In fact, we have the Delhi Commission for Women Chairperson Swati Maliwal herself joining us. Thank you so much for joining us, Ms. Swati Maliwal, at a time when you have conducted this reality check and, you also had a very, very horrific ordeal. You've spoken about it. We just had the BJP leader raising questions saying, why was Swati Maliwal silent for 48 hours?
Silent for 48 hours? This is rubbish. Immediately, the moment the incident happened, I called up 112 number within 5 minutes. And in fact, in the first 2 calls, it got disconnected. It was not being connected. And I stopped the vehicle, which was patrolling the area. I informed them. I took action. I got an FIR registered. I got the person arrested. I feel so angry with the system that I feel, chalo, at least, she did not live to see that how she was questioned. She was questioned as to why was she with the boy at night. What was she doing in the bus? Why was she not in the auto? So this is exactly just a replication of that. It is always that people end up victim shaming. Thankfully, in my case, I actually had a video. It was being recorded. Otherwise, people would have said that I've made it up. And that's exactly what happens with most of the women. That is why they don't come forward. So I have raised an issue. I raised it with the Delhi police. They responded. And within an hour, that man was arrested. On record, he said that he was drunk. And even alcohol bottles were found in his car. So all of that is happening. Now the point is that whoever is raising such things, they also have daughters at their home. If you talk to any Delhi girl, this is exactly what they have gone through. In fact, yesterday when all of this happened, lot of girls have been calling. The entire 181 helpline is being flooded with such calls that this is something that we face every day. This is one incident that I narrated, but before that, my vigil started at 10:30 p.m. At 10:30 p.m., I had audacity to just drive, and I was pulled along, and it was very scary.
Okay, so, when you were on the streets, you were not Swati Maliwal, the DCW chief. You were just another girl, and this is the story of every girl in Delhi is what you're telling us. But, were you happy with the response that came in from the Delhi police? You mentioned that immediately after that, when you called them, they arrived at the spot.
First 2 calls on the 112 helpline, they were disconnected, and I really wonder how many women will get the second chance to call again and again on the 112 helpline. While I was calling on the third time, there was a Garuda vehicle which was patrolling, which stopped, when I introduced myself as the chair of the Delhi Commission for Women, police was very active after that. There was DCP who came on the spot, there was ACP who came on the spot, and within a record time of 1 hour from the incident, that man was arrested. Now that happened, but you see, why do I not feel happy? I'm not feeling very happy because I'm a bit concerned, because 20 days back only, what had happened with Anjali had shook the nation. In Anjali's case, eyewitnesses called from 2:22 p.m. in the night till 4:30 p.m. 4:30 a.m. in the morning, 2:22 a.m. till 4:30 a.m. and the police PCR did not come. So my question is that, okay, tell them so hard that please report your case, and many times they don't report. The commission also feels very helpless. But at the back of my mind, whenever I'm counseling such women, I can completely understand their pain, because the system, the society, and in my case, the politicians as well, I mean, they cannot see what is happening. There is a recorded video. Entire crew was there. There was a channel which was following us. It's all there. And everybody is saying that this has happened, and yet some people choose not to believe it. And look, I really think that such things, I mean, why did I go out on that inspection? I know that Delhi is unsafe. On a daily basis, 6 rapes are reported in the commission. On a daily basis, hundreds of women come to the commission, and we are helping them. I understand Delhi is unsafe, but I wanted to understand and experience what is it to be a lone woman on the streets of Delhi, and how unsafe it is. And really, it was so unsafe. This one incident has got highlighted, but like I said, cars after cars stopped, and anybody who travels at night, and anybody who gets stuck at night or has got stuck at night anywhere in Delhi has experienced the same thing. What I'm saying is what the daughters of these politicians also, who are probably raising some fingers on me, have experienced. And I'm sure that if they talk to their own family members, they'll be able to tell them that what is the situation. But then again, that is the situation of the entire country. And like I said, there should be no politics around this. I think it is high time that the central government and the Delhi government sits down together and resolves it.
Okay, all right. Ms. Swati Maliwal, thank you for joining us. Let me also go across to my colleague Aditi, who is joining us with the details of what has been said. Yes, Aditi.
Well, making the basis of Swati Maliwal's claim that the driver who allegedly molested her was drunk, BJP has now targeted an attack on Aam Aadmi Party. And over here, Parvesh Singh of the BJP has said that Delhi police ने अपना काम बखूबी करते हुए तुरंत घटनास्थल पर पहुंचकर 40 मिनट में आरोपी को गिरफ्तार किया। लेकिन ऐसे हादसे सीधे तौर पर दिल्ली में शराब को मिल रहे बढ़ावे और नए ठेके खुलने से हो रहे हैं। केजरीवाल जी की नई एक्साइज पॉलिसी का असर शुरू हो गया है। Now the BJP is claiming that due to the excise policy and due to the easily available places where alcohol can be served and taken by the people, these crimes are on rise in the national capital, and this is a direct attack on the Aam Aadmi Party's new excise policy.
Okay, all right. Let's also get in a response from the Congress party. After Maliwal was allegedly dragged and molested, the Congress party has blamed the Prime Minister and the Home Minister for the decreasing law and order situation in the national capital.
Home Minister and Prime Minister, they are always on election mode. So who will manage it? The police is with the Home Ministry, and it's their failure, and they are trying to hide their failures. Not only this incident, other day, Shraddha, Anjali cases, and many others. Even the reporters of different newspapers, they had a reality check with the policing system here. They found that the policing system has failed.
So politics playing out over the video that was tweeted and the video that shows the DCW Chief Swati Maliwal allegedly dragged on the streets of the national capital, talking about how worsening the situation is. Slipping into a short break here on that note, we'll be right back.